All right, so I'm here with Mike Russert from Intertwine,
Yeah.
and we're talking about Vinyl Church. So tell me a little bit about what Intertwine's doing, but also about Vinyl Church.
Yeah, well, Intertwine is continuing to gather and experiment and grow. I'm really excited. It's not about numbers, but we've been averaging over 50 people at our summer gatherings, which is just, feels really good.
Yeah.
Some good momentum, word's getting out. And Vinyl Church is one of the things we do. It's typically an outside of Sunday thing that we host at the local record shop, Flashlight Vinyl. And essentially it's like an open mic experience where your story plus a record player shows up. So I sometimes talk about it like think Moth Radio Hour, but just add a record player. And I'm excited to bring that experience to Nativity.
Yeah, that's coming to Nativity August 12th.
August 12th.
Okay.
We'll be set up in the fellowship hall from 10 to 11. And you get to participate in this. It's an open mic experience. So what we'll do is we'll have a record player, and for those of us who aren't vinyl collectors, we will have a plug-in for phones. But we're going to bring stories. I'm inviting you to bring stories from your life and stories that are connected to a song that has some meaning to you. For some of us, it's really intimidating to think that we have a story to share, or what would I say? But for some reason, music is this powerful thing, and it's something that we can all relate to. So when you have that invitation to connect your story with a song that matters to you, I don't know, we've experienced some really cool sharing. And that's really what the power of Vinyl Church is all about. It's connecting to one another. Like it's about discovering our shared humanity through the sharing of our stories.
So what was the spark for this? What's the genesis? Where did the idea come from?
Well, Vinyl Church is my baby.
Yeah.
It's near and dear to my heart. Music.
Besides your 2-month-old, 3-month-old.
Yeah. Besides my 3-month-old Silas. Yes. Music is just it's like my heartbeat. And for many of us, music is really powerful in our lives. I'm cool with church music, but I'm more cool with seeing God and faith and life and what it means to be human in all of our music. And Vinyl Church for me is in part about breaking down maybe a either or kind of sacred or secular construct of what music is and what our lives are. So it's about seeing the sacred in all of life, and talk about our current artists as prophets, So it's connecting into that power of music. It's widening our lens. It takes us outside of a small idea of church or even God, and it does it by engaging with the music that we're surrounded with. And maybe the most important part about it is, again, it's an opportunity for us to share ourselves with another, to connect.
So you were talking a little bit before we started this about a local group, artist, band, Cloud Cult?
Cloud Cult,
and that's
yes.
your
I have
shirt?
a shirt, yeah. It's opportune that I wore this today, but I call them my church musicians.
Okay.
But they're a really great local band who is just creating powerful work that they really understand what it is to be human, and in their music give us an invitation to just accept ourselves, accept one another, invite us into gratitude, talk about the power of forgiveness. They really get it, and they invite you into it, and it's cool, it's unique. And I think we're all looking for for that connection in one another. Like, the best stories that happen at Vinyl Church aren't like success after success after success. I mean, our most compelling stories are the ones where we name our failures, or name our insecurities, or name those moments where we thought we had it all going for us and then it collapsed. but what we learn from that, and how we go through those experiences of suffering or loss, and what
creates a space to grow.
Yeah, grow and just be, and be present and be connected. So I hope we get to. That's the plan about creating that here on the 12th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, for this Friday's Spiritual Spin, if you haven't seen it on Facebook, we're going to share some cloud cult and let you guys experience what Mike has already experienced if you haven't already. So check out our website, check out Facebook, and come on the 12th for sure, and check out Vinyl Church with Mike Russert. Right. Thanks.